Welcome to AccuDownloads. My name is Jeffrey Grossman, and I'm so happy that you're here today. And I mean that. I'm really happy that you're here. And I cannot emphasize enough how exceptionally wise the decision that you made to invest in this is. And it really is that. It's an investment. You made an amazing investment in your practice and in yourself today. This isn't just about marketing. This isn't just about another one of those training programs. It's not. There's coaching involved. But more importantly, you're getting access to all of my cherished, turnkey, templatized marketing materials. These are the marketing materials that are going to make crafting and building your practice quite literally copy and paste easy. I'm excited for you. I just really am. I'm not just saying it right way because I actually am really excited for you and the difference it's going to mean in your practice and in your community. And I can't wait to hear about your success stories. There's another video where I'm going to give you a tour of the AccuDownloads marketing materials. Again, I don't want you to be worrying about that now and about how you're going to be using them. I don't want you to be thinking about that. I want you to be thinking right now about the journey that you're about to embark on. And I know I said that a lot and I've described it as a journey, but that's really what it is. I get that we're talking about business stuff, talking about practice growth, we're talking about marketing, we're talking about attracting new patients, and we're talking about keeping your current patients in care longer. If you want to break those things down into the core essence, that's what it is. It's just marketing. It's just business. Only it's not, right? If you're in private practice, your business is your life. I mean, it's just that. It's how you feed yourself. It's how you feed your family. It puts a roof over your head. It truly matters. And as a business owner, I know that you worry about money. I know that you worry about where your next new patients are coming from, and I know you worry about your schedule being full or not. It's something that no matter how big my practice got, I worried about money, I worried about new patients, and my schedule I always worried about. It just didn't matter. And if you're thinking right now, oh, I could only get a certain stage if I were only making $5,000 a month or $8,000 a month or $10,000 a month, or if I was seeing 50 people a week or 75 people a week. If you're thinking there's some magical income level that you can get to where you never have to worry about money or even worry about where your next patients are coming from or worry about whether your schedule is going to be full, it's really not going to happen. It's not going to happen if your confidence is based on whatever your present income level is, because I have seen people. I have watched practitioner friends of mine in a lot of cases have their practices vanish practically overnight. And I've seen people that were making really good income annually and then poof, just like that, it was gone. So if your assurance is based on, oh, look how much money I'm making now, which I don't think it is, never forget that the money you're making today is a direct reflection on the actions that you took in the past. If you don't continue those actions or circumstances change, the money may not be there. Money, revenue, sales, new patients, active patients, etc. It's all a lagging indicator, right? I'm talking about money a lot here, and that's because when the money goes away or is lacking, then the stress of being in private practice arises. And I know that firsthand because I was there. I struggled in the first few years of private practice and closed and opened up multiple locations throughout the years. I struggled so much that I had to take on a second job when I first started out. So what does give us assurance? What does tell us, yeah, this is great. I don't really have to worry about money anymore. I don't really have to worry about where my next new patients are coming from anymore. And I don't have to worry about whether or not my patients are falling out of care any longer. Well, number one, it's to have an asset in both a list, like your active, inactive, and potential patients, and it's also having a system. A list of patients, especially if you have them as email subscribers, in and of itself is not really a good asset. It's good, it's great to have, but a patient list is not an asset. It's only an asset if it's a list of patients who are responding to your marketing, learning about what you do, referring people, and even opening and clicking your emails. If It's a list of patients that likes you and trusts you, that's interested in hearing from you, that's engaged with you in your practice. Now, that's an asset. Another asset are proven and tested marketing systems and tools. That's an asset. Marketing that you know that just works. You may not be able to do the same marketing every day or every week to the exact same people, but marketing materials and AccuDownloads work like they're going to work again and again and again. That's an asset. And when you have those assets, when you have a list of patients that trust you and you have marketing that works, that's how you can get to the point where you say, you know what? I really don't have to worry about money anymore. I really don't have to worry about where my next new patients are coming from, and I really don't have to worry about my practice struggling anymore. When I went through the situation that I went through where I needed to work at multiple locations, take a second job, I didn't have the money. The biggest takeaway that I had from that, apart from the fact that perseverance matters, is I don't have to worry about money anymore. I know that I can always generate more revenue and a stream of new patients because I have a list of patients that knows me and likes me, or that I know what types of marketing I could and should be doing on a regular basis without trying to reinvent the wheel. So I have this asset, and it's called AccuDownloads, and I have these marketing tools that just flat out work. And now you have them too. So that's why I'm excited for you. That's why I'm so glad that you're here. And that's why you should be glad you're here too. If your practice isn't where it is, if you're not personally and financially where you want to be, if things just aren't happening like you want them to happen, the good news is whatever that is, whatever the circumstances is a lagging indicator. Meaning it's a result of actions that you took in the past. It's a result of things that happened before today, but today is a new day. And I don't really get philosophical. I'm a pretty pragmatic guy, but that's the truth. Today is a brand new day, and today you can start taking different actions. Your circumstances, the things that would otherwise be out of your control, can change and have changed. You're now different. You now have access to the monthly marketing system that we call AccuDownloads. And so today is officially different than yesterday. The results that you had before doesn't have to be the result that you have in the future because your actions and your circumstances have fundamentally changed. And that's why I'm so excited for you, and I hope you realize that. I hope you're happy to be here. More than anything, I hope that you use this time to take lots of action, and I hope that you tell me about it in the near future. Thanks again for joining AccuDownloads. I'm going to give you a video that walks you through the overview on how to use AccuDownloads. Welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Today is a new day. Talk with you soon.